Well, I saw this today in CNN says 10 things you didn't know are in the Democrats' Build Back Better bill. Boy, all those B's. Blah, 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 blah. And they tell you about things like the $900 money from the IRS to buy an e-bike. Yeah, that's pretty good. Or insulin, a cap of $35. So you're taking insulin, that sounds pretty good. Uh, and a whole bunch of 10 months of Medicaid coverage for new moms. This is interesting. Uh, Now it's coverage, Medicaid coverage for any woman, I think during pregnancy and for a year afterwards. Some states, I think, have that now, but that's going to be in this thing. Extra assistance for jobless to buy health insurance. They're doing a lot for health insurance. Here's interesting for local news outlets. They're going to give you're going to get money to hire news reporters and things like that because we're losing so many people. Newspapers and don't have any reporters anymore, so people can get elected because they don't know what the hell's going on. And you'll vote for a pretty face. News outlets with more than 50,000 employees can't get that benefit. It said the country has lost 2,100 newspapers, leaving at least 1,800 communities that had local news outlet in 2004 without any beginning in 2020. So in the last 6 years, there's now 1,800 communities that don't have local reporters at all. College completion grants, a whole bunch of money if you started college and want to go back, and then also a lot of money to give out for daycare, going to school, and other living expenses to take care of that stuff. And that will probably have to, we don't know until it's over, but yeah, through the colleges. That's right. Just go camp out at your college. What do you call it? Where they give out the money, the assistance they have there, because they have so many. I have a program at a local community college, and I got to yell at them to give out the money. If you go to the White House website, you find out more about it, about these programs, and the main thing is pre-K childcare. So 3 years old, 4 year olds is going to be like free kindergarten, but it's going to be starting at 3 years old and 4 years old. Now that's pretty good. Also, childcare will be extended too. What they had now for this, now you're getting up to $16,000 money to pay for childcare, and that's for people with incomes up to $400,000, which is crazy money to me. And also for seniors, for older people. So it delivers affordable, high quality care for older Americans and people with disabilities in their home. Okay, while supporting workers who provide this care. Okay, so that means if you're a caregiver, you get money, and if you have somebody that needs help being cared for, they get money. Households where the tax credit is still going to be there. The big tax credit this year where they're giving out $300 a month, or $3,600. I mean, yeah, 300 a month, and that's going to be extended. Largest combat climate change. Okay, going a lot of rebates to reduce costs for middle class families, shifting to clean energy. So look for rebates so you don't, to get more air conditioning that are better for the environment and stuff like that. There's going to be a lot of that. There's a big database, I forget offhand, that tells you all about the tax benefits and rebates for buying goods that are energy saving. Energy technology, environmental justice, clean energy, biggest expansion of affordable healthcare. Wow. Okay. So now this is going to have the biggest expansion of affordable healthcare. So we're going to take Obamacare and make it a lot cheaper, a lot easier for people. Okay. That's right. So healthcare is going to be cheaper. Well, still not going to be free, right, for a lot of people, but it's going to be free for more people and a lot cheaper for others. The most significant effort to bring down costs and strengthen the middle class in generations. There's a single most comprehensive investment in affordable housing. So they're putting a lot of money in affordable housing to upgrade that, promotes nutrition security for children's health, expands affordable high quality education beyond high school. So there's going to be that. You need more job training and higher education. invest in immigration reform. I don't know if we'll live to see that one or what that reform is going to be. Build Back Better framework is fully paid for. They say it's paid for, and other people say, it doesn't look like it. So, okay, it's halfway through. Still got it halfway through. Maybe they'll make it by the end of the year. Maybe they won't. But don't forget, in all these benefits, particularly when you hear tax credit, you say, oh, I don't even pay taxes. I don't pay that money, so it doesn't matter to me. It does. Tax credit means money to everybody. Tax credits now mean like grants for people, because if you don't pay taxes, they give you the money anyway. Like giving, because tax credit means that, if you're paying taxes, you don't have to pay as much, and they give you, $10,000 grant so you don't have to pay the taxes. But if you didn't have to pay taxes, then they just give you the grant. So that's cool. So how do you keep up on this stuff? The best way, I think, is to commoncause.org, find your representative, get on their mailing list, because they're going to brag about these things when they happen. And so you want to know and start finding contacts there, because they're the people you want to be able to shake by the collar to know what, how to apply and what it is. The local people, it's going to take a long time for them to figure it out. But the elected officials on Capitol Hill, they'll know about it first. So that's who you want to contact with. Eventually, when it settles in and gets down to the local level, a lot of this will be not at the local level too. So most of it goes to state, federal, county, all this kind of stuff. But a lot of these things that are through the IRS and other things that maybe directly. So that's why you want to get to know your congressman and your 2 state senators' office. If you can find someone to get a personal name with or something like that, to start looking. They all have people that all they do is help people who are called constituents. That's what you are. You're a constituent. You're in the area that they're responsible for as an elected official. So that gives you power. That means it's voting power. And so they not only legally have to help you, they're motivated because, God, you could vote for them and they'll keep their job. So that's it. So go to commoncause.org, find your representative, get a list of those people, and start keeping track. Get on their mailing list. They have something. You do Twitter, do that. They do it all because they're trying to, put their face in front of you as much as possible. So you put your face in front of them. That's the way 2 can play this game, right?
May the source be with you.